Morning, y'all. Hey, this is Pa with Mom and Pa Prospecting. Just been doing a little bit of cleanup this morning with some of the cons that we've got here and trying to keep up with everything. So, just going to show you a little bit of what we got going on here and some of the color that we're pulling out. It's small. This is what we got running here on the Miller table. But I'll go ahead and show you what we got here. And hopefully you'll be able to see some of the color that we got. But that's some of the time clean out that we got going on this morning here at my Pa Prospecting. And that's what's happening. This is why I say this is what we got off our little con pile that we did this morning. So it's not looking too bad. Small. But you know what, folks? It may be small, but guess what? It's still killer. And that's a good thing. Like finding that shiny. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and shut this Miller table off here. Show you how we end up doing it. And I'll flip my catch tray up here. And we'll just go ahead and pull this all over here and show you what it looks like kind of grouped up here a little bit. And there's some nice little shiny right there. Good little shiny, good little smiley. Alright folks, we'll go ahead and let's switch hands here. Kinda hard to do everything here at one time. But yeah, there we go, get that color. Get all that color down in the, we'll get it all down in the chute there. I tell you now, Royal does make a nice little Miller table. I do enjoy this Miller table. It does work real well for me. Of course, I'm right-handed, so just don't want to go left-handed for squat. But good little pile of shiny there. It's all small stuff. Look at there. Get her down in the tray there, in the clean out tray. Alright, I gotta switch hands again. There we go. Now we can get her down in there where she goes. But we don't want to leave no shiny behind. This gives you a little idea what we get for cleanup, which we're pretty happy with it. I mean, it is colored. Color is colored, which is a good thing. Now go ahead and get that down into the tray. Get her all in there where she belongs. Get her all sunk down in there. Alright. Get me out a vial. Now we just take our old sucker tube here and put that shiny in there. Alright, now come on now, focus for me. There's quite a bit of shine in there. Like I say, it's all little stuff. But you know what? It's still color. Still enjoy getting it out. And eventually, it does add up. Takes a while. But you throw all these in there, and you set them aside, and then you just keep on going for the bigger gold. Put your bigger gold away, and then you just do all the fine little clean outs like I'm doing here this morning. And the next thing you know, you got yourself a mess of gold in here too. So then you can dry her out, put her on the scale, and see what you get for shining. But it is a good sign. And I'm sure a lot of you know too. I always set it up on here that way if anything pops out, it don't get away from me. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Most guys probably already know this, but we still got a little bit of color down in there. We can't let that go away. Looky there. I just tapped it. That is some super, super, super fine. I mean, I'll zoom in on it there, but that is some super, super fine. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab all that too, because we can't be letting color get away. No, no, no. We all work too hard to get it out. We don't want it to go away. Alright, there we go. I mean, there's a lot of guys, they don't mess with this, but you know what? I like my shiny. So, every time I get off my hiney, I go try to get some shiny, and that's what we try to end up doing. But now you can see that tray is empty. Now I just flip it right down there and dump her out. And let you in on a little secret. You know how you always try to get that bubble out of your vial? Now I done tipped it over, and I was thinking about having it on the table. But if you set this whole thing right down in here, you set it all right down in underneath there, the vial and the cap, and you put the cap on underneath the water, it eliminates that bubble. So I'm just going to pause this here for a minute, because I've got to use both hands to do that. So I'll go ahead and do that there, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the vial. Alright, you hang on here, we'll be right back. Alright, y'all, when we come back, like I was telling you there, you put that vial down under there and the cap down under there. You do that, and you can get rid of that bubble. As you can see, there's no bubble in there, and the water's all in there. But nice little shot of gold there. Nothing super major, but you know what? It's gold. And that's always a good thing. I'm trying to get it where I can get down there and show you a mess of it. And we'll do a little better cleanup later on, because we're going to keep adding to this pile. I just try to get what I can out of it when I can. And then when we get it all done, we get to where we're going to start collecting her up. Then we'll go ahead and do a big cleanup and get all that little fine gravel out of there and everything, and we'll have her looking good. Alright, y'all, that's what we're doing here at Mom and Pa Prospecting this morning, just doing a bunch of times cleanup. So, alright, y'all, you have a great day. Get out your hiney. Let's go get some shiny.